Welcome to this explainer where we're diving into an automotive battle that could literally change everything we know about the market right now. What if I told you that India's most iconic future SUV is quietly preparing to challenge the country's most dominant reigning SUV king? On one side, we've got the Mahindra Scorpio N. This is an absolute titan. It has already won millions of hearts with its rugged road presence and true SUV DNA. And then, on the exact opposite side of the ring, we have the all-new Tata Sierra. This is a legendary name, completely reborn for a 2026 showdown, and it's bringing some seriously futuristic technology and premium luxury to the table.
So, if you had the money to buy just one SUV in 2026, ask yourself, which one should you actually choose? Do you want the proven king of today or the potential king of tomorrow? Well, throughout this explainer, we're going to compare the whole shebang. We're breaking down their design, their performance, features, safety, and of course, off-road capabilities, just so you can see exactly where your hard-earned money gets the absolute most value.
All right, let's jump right into the arena. Round 1, the visual clash.
Now, first impressions matter immensely in the automotive world. And honestly, these two SUVs couldn't possibly be more different in how they approach road presence. It is a fundamental philosophical divide. The Scorpio N's design language literally screams, "I own the road." It looks like it wants to conquer mountains, right? It's muscular, it's aggressive, and it's commanding. It's the kind of vehicle that makes smaller cars just automatically move aside the second it pops up in their rearview mirror. Meanwhile, the Tata Sierra is sending a completely different message. It's saying, "I own tomorrow." It isn't trying to look incredibly tough. Instead, it's aiming for an entirely futuristic aesthetic.
You can really categorize them like this: the warrior versus the CEO. The Scorpio N grabs your attention through pure muscle. Think high bonnet, tall stance, massive wheel arches. It's got those serious traditional SUV proportions. It kind of feels like a mini luxury off-roader. The Sierra, on the other hand, is our sophisticated CEO. It gets its attention through premium refinement. For those of you who remember, the original 90s Sierra was this quirky three-door pioneer, while Tata has entirely reinvented that iconic name. We're talking a wider stance, connected LED lights, flush door handles, and just a remarkably premium urban luxury silhouette. It doesn't look intimidating at all. It just looks really, really expensive.
Okay, let's pop the hood. Round 2, the heart of the beast.
Under the hood, we are looking at a stark contrast: ICE dominance versus the EV revolution. This is where their approaches to performance are just a generation apart. The Scorpio N is built for people who truly love driving traditional combustion engines. It offers proven, powerful petrol and really strong diesel engines, and it pairs those with robust rear-wheel drive and authentic four-wheel drive variants. It handles highways, mountains, bad roads, you name it, with absolute confidence. The Sierra, though, is expected to bring modern electric vehicle technology right to the forefront. We're expecting instant electric torque, totally silent acceleration, and modern all-wheel drive variants alongside its own internal combustion options.
But I really want you to notice this massive number, 500. That is the expected kilometers of EV range that the Sierra is going to offer. Just imagine the freedom of driving a premium, refined SUV with that kind of range on a single charge. It completely changes the dynamic of long-distance silent travel. It's a real game changer.
So, the crucial point here really comes down to your current lifestyle. You have to ask yourself, what actually matters more to you right now? Do you need the trusted endurance and proven diesel power of the Scorpio N for endless road trips and remote adventures? Or are you ready to embrace the future-ready, revolutionary, and completely silent leap of electric performance that the Sierra offers?
Let's step inside, shall we? Round 3, the command center.
The second you step inside these vehicles, the generational technology gap becomes incredibly clear. It shows two completely different philosophies of what an SUV cabin should actually be. I absolutely love this analogy. Think of the Scorpio N as a high-end gaming PC, and the Sierra as a next-generation AI supercomputer. The Scorpio N's interior is feature-rich, practical, familiar, and frankly, built to last. It's solid and comfortable. But the Sierra, it wants to feel less like a traditional car and more like a luxury lounge. Reports are pointing to a futuristic triple-screen dashboard, premium materials all over, multiple digital displays, advanced connected car tech, and premium sound systems. Both are highly impressive for sure, but the Sierra clearly represents the next evolution of the in-cabin experience.
All right, time for round 4, the reality check.
Now, we really need to look past the flashy screens and the styling to focus on two critical metrics where the rubber truly meets the road. When we break down the data, both Tata and Mahindra have built phenomenal reputations for safety. For families looking at this comparison, they effectively tie on safety. Mahindra's renowned robust structural strength matches up beautifully against Tata's expected Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, or ADAS. However, when it comes to terrain capability and heading off the beaten path, their paths diverge sharply.
Let's be completely honest here. The Scorpio N is the undisputed off-road king. This category isn't even close. The Scorpio N was born for adventure. With its ladder frame architecture and dedicated 4x4 system, it's a beast. If your weekends involve mud, mountains, and serious trails, the Scorpio N absolutely crushes the Sierra, which is focused much more on being a premium all-wheel drive lifestyle SUV rather than a hardcore rock crawler. There's literally no debate here.
And that brings us to the final verdict. Who wins?
Well, we've survived the rounds. We've broken down design, performance, interiors, and capability. And honestly, it comes down to two distinct paths. You choose the Scorpio N if you want the king of today. Proven reliability, true SUV DNA, serious off-road capability, diesel power, and a commanding road presence. Conversely, you choose the Sierra if you want the king of tomorrow. Futuristic technology, premium design, luxury-focused interiors, advanced features, and a 500-kilometer glimpse right into the electric future of SUVs.
The next automotive revolution has already begun, and that's what makes this comparison so genuinely fascinating. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. If someone walked up and handed you the keys right now, which era of SUV are you driving home? The mighty Scorpio N or the futuristic Tata Sierra? Drop your choice, just one word, Scorpio or Sierra, in the comments below, and let's see which philosophy wins the internet.